Well, hello everyone, I am the Squirrel's Nuts. Got a game for you on Tehran Highway. It's Conquest. Not my favourite map, I have to say. It's on normal mode. Now I have been asked, well, I've been asked a few things, but one of the things I've been asked is, will you do some hardcore gameplay, or people saying to me, why don't you come and play hardcore with me? So I might just do that next week. I might just go and play some hardcore games, see how it gets on. I did try it a while back. I have got a video when I went hardcore on Carg Island where I did some sniping, but I kind of started that game trapped at our spawn point and it didn't go too greatly, so I kind of went off hardcore for a little bit. But maybe I'll give it another go. Maybe if I get in there with some subscribers, then who knows, that I might have a good time. So yeah, if anybody watching this fancies some hardcore gameplay, and look at this. I wish I could throw C4 over there. Remember in Bad Company 2 you could kind of jump and throw C4 quite effectively. But you can't really do that in Battlefield 3, so not quite as useful. Anyway, so what I was saying, yeah, if you want to play some hardcore gameplay, then get on the Facebook page and leave a comment saying, yeah, I fancy some hardcore. Obviously let me know what platform you're on and gamer tag, and I'll see what I can do. If I get a few people on one particular platform, then when I have a night on that platform, I'll get together and we'll go for that. Anyway, moving on. So the first half of this game I kind of play support. I had it in mind I was going to play support, try and finish off my assignments on the support class. I needed a few more kills, that was all. But as you'll see later on in this game, I end up switching to Recon. You'll see why, and I go sniping. So a good half of this game is sniping. Now I just killed him with an RPK-74, which I assumed would be able to shoot through a pretty crappy fence there. For some reason this guy isn't taking any damage. Not quite sure why. In my last video I actually got shot through a metal container, so maybe he had armor-piercing bullets or something. I don't know. So anyway, I'm in this game with a few subscribers actually. There's Ham-Fisted Wook, who you'll recognise. He's my friend, so he's fairly regular in my videos on PS3. You've got Pascalos. Pascalos is actually just recently hooked back up with him again. I think this might have been the first night where I played with him. Pascalos I used to play with on Bad Company 2 quite a bit, and he's got a friend as well called Panther. And we used to play Bad Company quite a bit. He's from Holland, and we used to speak over the PS3 chat, which wasn't quite as bad as Battlefield 3 from my memory on PS3. It seemed to work okay. You'll see this bit here. I go up here and I shoot this guy, and I get killed because of recoil. See? That gun has quite a lot of recoil on it, and what happens is I shoot full auto, and the gun kicks up, and I shoot over his head. That was my mistake, but I just thought I'd point it out that, you know, sometimes with some of these guns the kick's so heavy you're better off just burst firing, just to stop things like that from happening. So as you can see, we're getting sort of picked off by snipers. This is a common thing on this map. That's one of the reasons it's not my favourite on Conquest. It just doesn't work very well. Inevitably, because it's a map. Look, there's another one up there. So when I got shot by the L96, I thought, right then, that's it. It's time to snipe. Got to pick some of these boys off, because you can't go up there. That's out of bounds for us. That's their spawn, and they don't come down. They sit up there sniping, or they occasionally come down with vehicles. So I put SOFLAM down as well. Now I use the M40A5. It is my favourite sniper rifle. That's not to say necessarily. I don't know why this SOFLAM beacon won't go down here. Look at this. Just silly. Just silly. What the hell? So anyway, I put my SOFLAM down on the road, hoping to just pick off some people. I'll briefly explain about the SOFLAM. When you put it down, it laser designates targets for you. Anybody that's got guided missiles, whether it be on a tank or up in a helicopter, or they've got the javelin, can lock onto that vehicle even if they can't see it once you've designated it. And the other important thing about the SOFLAM is, when you're playing the Recon class, you can do that, you see. You can put it down somewhere, come away, and then activate it and still see through its kind of vision. But if you do leave it where it is, it will automatically lock onto things that it can see. So it's quite a nice thing. If you're in a vehicle and you see kind of you're getting locked and you see like a red a reddish kind of hue pointing at you. It's a bit like when somebody points a laser at you. That's a SOFLAM, and you should probably take it out fairly quickly. So people have asked for a SOFLAM guide. There are plenty of them on YouTube, so it's probably not worth doing one at this stage. If any new equipment does come out in the next expansion, then I will do guides for that, but we'll have to see, won't we? So, yeah, the M40 is my favourite sniper rifle. People say to me, what is the best sniper rifle, or what is the best assault gun? My answer to that is, whichever one you're most effective with. Each gun kind of behaves differently, and it has a different feel to it. It sways slightly differently, it looks different, the action of it is different. They're all very different, they're all very unique. That's why the world has so many guns, because they're all used in different reasons, in different situations. And also, at the end of the day, if you find a gun that you can kill with, then use it, okay? Don't let anybody say to you, oh, this particular rifle's better than that one. As long as your gun isn't known to be a bit too nerfed, then use it. Now, I like the M40. In Bad Company 2, I used to like the M95, which is otherwise known as the Barrett in Call of Duty World, and the Gull. I used to love those sniper rifles. In this, I like the M40. Okay. Now people say, why don't you use the L96? Well, I tried it, and I just still like the M40 too much. It is useful getting the straight pull bolt on it. Look at this, he has no idea where I am, because I've got a silenced pistol. He's running around going, where the hell am I being shot from? That's it, amused me no end. What was I saying? I've lost my track, I always do this. Yeah, the sniper rifles, if you've got a straight pull bolt on it, you don't have to scope back out in order to reload the bolt action gun. Now I'm lying down here because I can see you see that just top left of me, just over there? I keep seeing a guy, there he is. I'm hoping he's going to come out and I can shoot him. I throw a grenade up there and I can hear him, and I get a little hit marker, and I think he's going to jump. The moment I get up there, he's going to come down, but he doesn't. There he is. I don't know what he's doing, but that's a free headshot. To the face. Yes, this map doesn't work very well because it's a straight line. The sort of flags are in a straight line. There's no air vehicles, so there's no way to get over from, say, A to C. There's no boats, no water, so you can't flank, you can't go round from A to C. It's a very linear map, and there are no sort of tunnels or anything. So for that reason, if one team's stronger than the other, it tends to push the other one all the way back to the spawn, and that's the way it stays. That's what happens in this game. We do exactly that to them. Look at this. This is like a sniper's Christmas day. What the hell are these guys doing? Are you serious? What? What's going on? What are they doing? I reckon one guy's got in there, and then he's put a beacon down. They've all spawned in there. It's just mad. Just mad. Anyway, so a bit of news. My Xbox cables, component cables arrived this morning, so next time I'm on Xbox I'll be able to record, so that's cool. Just need to switch them between that and the PS3. It's only a 2-minute job. That means I can record on both consoles now, so that's great. At one point it didn't go all smoothly. I unplugged all the cables, shoved in the component cables into my hopage. My hopage wasn't coming on, and I was checking the socket, checking the plug. I was panicking for a minute, thinking, I've broke it. What the hell have I done? I won't be able to record. Oh my god, my life's going to end. Turned out I'd managed to knock the switch on the whole power gang, so I'd actually knocked off a whole bunch of stuff. I just hadn't noticed. Complete noob. But switched it back on and it was all okay. So, what was I going to say? Yes, in this game, you'll probably see... I think has it happened? I'm not sure. I get a Recon star, which basically tips me over the Recon service star, which then unlocks for me the SVD and the Mark 11, which means I can now use both of those weapons no matter which side I play on. That's one of the sort of last unlocks that you get on the Recon class. Do I get it here? Which is great, and that is get enough XP to push me into... Here we go. Gets me enough XP to push me into Kernel 4 as well, as you'll see in the feed at the end. So normally those weapons are, you can only use one on either side. It's a little bit annoying when you start out. But yeah, I've just unlocked them on either side now. I'm still going to stick to my M40, and I still like the M39 semi-auto, so it's not that I'm not that bothered. But it was still nice to get it unlocked and to get all that XP and push me into Kernel 4. So that's great. Yeah, so this map isn't my favourite, but people have been asking me for Recon sniper footage, and well, I'm not the best sniper in the world. I'm alright, as you can see. You know, I do get the occasional hits. I was actually quite decent at it in Bad Company 2. Maybe it was I just need more time in Battlefield 3. I don't know, but yeah. So I thought, because I got a good game of it, I thought I'd stick it up there. It's only a short video, isn't it? So that was from PS3 footage earlier in the week. So I didn't mention I had other people in this game, didn't I? Look, I had Desocrates, Captain Kirk, who's recently joined, and ATL All Day 3. He's a guy who lives in Atlanta. I was talking to him on Skype the other day. So yeah, it's been great to hook up with people this week. I've got plenty more footage from that, and hopefully I'll get some more recorded over the coming week. But get on the Facebook page, guys, if you're not there. Follow me on Twitter. Get involved in the conversation. People are chatting now. It's quite good. And that's the best way of getting into games with each other, I think. You know, friend each other up, play with each other, and come and play with me. It's great. It's all good fun. Let's have fun with Battlefield, yeah? That's all from me. Take care, guys. Shall see you soon.